Hello, TBCians all over the world. I'm greeting you from Nairobi. My name is Peter, and I'm so glad to come to you on this broadcast and also to share some few updates on the blog and on our TBC platform. Uh, with all the information on the blog, with all the information on our send button meetings from our leaders, we cannot go wrong. So the blog and also attending the send button meeting, this is a great opportunity for us to ensure that we are updated and that we will not fall of scam. As you know, the scams come all over the internet. So we need to be updated every day on the information on the blog. Just want to go through what Embed Derek on Send Button meeting went through on Monday, and it was a wonderful meeting, and I was really encouraged and motivated to continue doing the right things in TBC. You can see the post that was saying 10 minutes Send Button live podcast, Monday, April 1st, which was on Monday. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. Yeah, so if you are a broadcaster, then you'll collect up to 1 million cookies. The send button keyword can only be one word. So there is always the keyword given up to almost close to the end of the send button meeting, and you can collect some reward from our admin. What is TBC confidential? What is TBC confidential? I can't tell you. Why? You'll need to attend a send button meeting to find it out. To find it out. Right. If you have ever wondered why we call it send button meetings, it's because admin will turn off the send buttons of both the buyer and seller of any transactions if TBC is discounted. That is the important. Why do we have or we are being called to these send button meetings? Is because admin will turn off the send buttons of both the buyer and seller of any transactions if TBC is discounted. I'd like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. Short answer is security is very expensive. TBC is rolling out and not fully developed at this time, yet is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into the TBC community very low. We are on a mission to help the poor rise out of poverty, so we have kept the cost down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and admin structure, and with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are a self-funded operation on the 4 grains admin fee. We are debt-free. We are self-regulated. We are private. Transactions over 400 grains will result in the TBC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. right, to prevent discounting of our coins. So when we go to, let's see, 400 greens is equivalent to what? You can check using the calculator here so that we get to understand 400 grains of gold is equivalent to how many dollars? 400 grains. Wow, it's equivalent to 1,077.17 dollars. 1,077.17 US dollars. So if you do a transaction of that amount, then you will have to you will have to prove by presenting the transaction details to the commissioner. Total transactions done within a 24-hour period over 2,000 claims will result in the TBC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. So let's check again. That is within 24 hours, and we've done 2,000 grains of gold. That's how much in dollars. Let's see, 2,000 equivalent to 5,385.83 US dollars. 5,385.83 US dollars. So when you do such a transaction, the commissioner will be reaching out by email, collect details of transaction to make sure equal value. That means you should have been paid this amount. You should have been paid 5,385.83 uh, US dollars. So it should match. This is to prevent discounting of our coins. Contact the TBC Commissioner in advance of completing a 40,000 grains or greater transaction to show proof ahead of time that transaction of that size is being done for something of equal value to prevent massive discounting of our coins. So if you're planning to transact uh, uh, 40,000 grains and above, you should notify the commissioner. That is before you do that. Before you do that, you notify the commissioner. So 40,000 is equivalent to 107 107,716.67 US dollars. US dollars. So you should notify the commissioner that such a transaction is going to take place, and this again is to prevent massive discounting of our coins. TBC admin pays the salary of the TBC commissioner who protects all of us from those that would discount our coins from their lawful value. And we all should be thankful that the value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of all grains and minties to pay the annual salary of our TBC commissioner. This is just one way admin supports the TBC community with the admin fees collected ongoing. So those are the rules of the house in TBC, that when you're doing any transaction, you should not discount the coins. We are not allowed to discount the coins. Now the person on the photo here is a lady from Philippines who managed to win the weekly promotion of signups, and she is called Papalan. So congratulations to Oli Balan for winning this week's Bitcoin contest with an impressive 56 paid sign-ups last week. You will receive 200 coins of Bitcoin right now during the live broadcast of the English Send Button meeting. We will show the whole TBC community the live transfer of Bitcoin to the Bitcoin wallet you will provide us using the Bitrep website before and after. Please carefully provide us a fully functional Bitcoin wallet address that is in your possession. There is zero room for a mistake in this size of Bitcoin transfer. So be 100% sure that you are giving us a correct Bitcoin address. We will use the grain of gold calculator to determine how much 200 grains is right now in USD and send the equivalent amount to you in Bitcoin. So Rolly Papalan comes from Philippines. He was able to reach out to 56 paid signups and he emerged the winner of the week. Others are India with 13, Nigeria with 7, Ivory Coast with 6, Greece with 10, Uganda with 12, Cameroon with 7, Ghana with 4, Italy with 3, Kenya, my country, with 2, New Guinea with 4, like that. So that's the chart showing the signups. We need to reach out people. It's good for this promotion. It's good for the growth of TBC, and I will take this opportunity to sincerely thank the admin. I sincerely thank the admin for bringing this. It's motivating people. It's encouraging people to do extra work and reach out and formulate a way of ensuring they reach out to friends and relatives with the information of TBC and help them to understand and help them to sign up again. We have analyzed the results of this Bitcoin contest and have found that the TBC members in Philippines led the whole TBC community in growth with 12 contestants and 117 paid signups last week. Wow, 28 counties had 107 contestants. I think I don't know whether it is counties or countries. Maybe it's countries. Had 107 contestants last week out of the full-timer database, which has 1,160 members in it. India, Nigeria, yeah. So this should be countries. Should be countries. India, Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Greece, Uganda, Cameroon, and Ghana were all strong contenders last week with double-digit numbers. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid sign-ups last week. This is a brand new week, and you have another chance to win a week from now. Yeah, from this day of my broadcast, I think we still have um, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to do that. So if you have not checked yourself to be a full-timer in order to enable you to contest for this promotion, you need to do that and check yourself as a full-timer. You just go to your Kringle Cashback office and ensure you check yourself as a full-timer and update. If you have uh, not updated your Kringle Cashback office profile to be listed in the full-timer database, we should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you and your country. So here you can see the poster. Most people always go for the negative, saying, I can't do it. I can't do it. But you see, when you cut that piece and remove the apostrophe and T, then you remain with I can do it. I can do it. Yes, people, we can do it. We can reach out. We can sign up people, and fasten, we can fast track our efforts to bringing the 1 billion members into TBC. Too many of our TBC members don't believe in the ability to recruit others into TBC. And I want to address this lack of self-confidence they are showing. Anybody can recruit into TBC successfully. And we have made it so easy by inviting others to receive a gift. Look at the first two winners of the Bitcoin contest. They are not rich and famous. They are regular people just like you. If they can learn to recruit, then you can learn how to recruit. Recruiting leads to daily cash flow, and this activity can bless your life richly. Look at all of your short-term needs. Would daily cash flow help you to meet these needs? Could a lack of confidence in yourself be holding you back? True. Lack of confidence in any area in business, in whatever you're doing, then it can really hold you back. So you can see self-confidence, self-esteem, self-belief. Self-confidence, self-esteem, then self-belief. The quality of your life has a lot to do with how good your self-esteem is in your life. Low self-esteem affects all relationships in a negative way. If you don't think you can recruit for TBC, you probably don't think you are capable of doing many things. That's right. This is all based on a false belief that you are not okay. Yeah, this is based on a false belief. It is based on a false belief. Brothers and sisters, this is based on a false belief that you are not okay. I am okay and you are okay is the healthiest self-belief. I am okay and you are okay is the healthiest self-belief. I can do it. The most miserable people believe I'm not okay. You are not okay. Are you suffering from such false beliefs about yourself and others? You can change these beliefs. The power is with all of us to change and improve. Isn't it true that you have the power to choose? Making a decision is one of the most powerful things in this world. Things begin to change all around, even the smallest decision that someone makes. You have the power to decide for yourself. For yourself. Don't you think you should decide to have good things happen to you? You can decide the quality of life you want for yourself if you make a conscious effort to do so. Recruiting for TBC will give you an exercise that you can measure the results. Even if you don't think you are going to win the Bitcoin contest, that doesn't matter. Sure, that doesn't matter because we are all building our TBC community. Yeah, even if you don't think you are going to win, recruiting with the assistance of a good TBC leader should result in a daily cash flow to meet your short-term needs. Sure, the series of small skills needed to recruit will be sharpened as you pursue this activity. Successfully recruiting really gives your confidence a boost. Very true. Successfully recruiting really gives your confidence a boost. That I've experienced. When I first successfully recruited one person into TBC. My confidence was boosted and I was eager to reach out to other people. Sometimes you feel demoralized and people don't accept your your presentation, but that is the case in anywhere in the world, even in businesses. You don't have to give up. You need to press on. So we need to press on every day. When it comes to your attitude about yourself, it is critical that you make a serious effort to bring it into a healthy state. Decide to believe in yourself. Believe you can overcome whatever holds you back. Recognize that strength comes from struggles, and you should embrace challenges and grow stronger and smarter. Here in TBC, you should see yourself as either a millionaire or a billionaire. Rise up to be the person worthy of what you see in your wallet balance. Hallelujah. Self-confidence and the skills of negotiation is the fastest way to unlock that value today, while we are still in the distribution phase of TBC. Decide you can, then you will. Decide you can, then you will. Very powerful. Decide you can, then you will. It is awesome. Decide you can, then you will. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, up to that far, want to say thank you for this uh, opportunity and and it has been a great pleasure to be in this TBC, and want to say thank you for this, and want to encourage you to do that, and so that we can grow together in this TBC. So as I finish, this is my last word for today, and this side you can and you will. Decide you can, then you will. So I believe it's showing. So God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you. I decide I can, then I will. Have a wonderful time. Cheers.